that would be bad if I forgot to, you know, turn on the video. There we go. Oh. Just gotta finish setting up. You'll be able to see things on the PC, so I need to move the TV. So I can see that now. Just need to post my links as usual. That over here. I know, right? I'm finally an actual video game streamer because I have the chair to go with it. Oh, it's so comfy. Ooh. But it needs to come forward a bit. It's leaning too far back for my liking. There we go. I should probably turn my mic up a bit more. For some reason, it's not staying constant. Maybe now? No. No? Woo. It should be doing its job. Okay, so last week we spent most of the stream trying to beat Gadult, and then I beat Gadult, and hopefully we will never get stuck that long in a boss ever again. Because being stuck in a boss for more than an hour is awful, and when it's 2 of those hours, it's terrible. And terrible is worse than awful. Hey Aqualung, how you doing? I'm also still recovering from dinner. Pizza was really good. And they seem to have changed the sauce or something because it was a hell of a lot more flavored than usual. In a good way, not a bad thing. Very good thing, actually. It much needed that extra tomatoey goodness. Interesting. 2 seconds. That server that I normally share on did a weird thing. It's okay though. It's fine. We got this. We got this. We got this. Hey Aqualung, do you have a drink this time? Are you going to wake up in a field in a few hours? Please don't wake up in a field though, that's dangerous. Last week, Aqualung woke up in a field. The stream was just that good that he woke up in a field. That is exactly what happened. But every day is harvest. If you play Harvest Moon. Nearly ready. Have you never played the game of life? Because I certainly haven't, but we could sometime on Tabletop Sim. And I can finally find out what the deal is. Wonder if it's a game that makes you good at life. That's the link site. Oh my god. Gunther, how am I going to bring you to spoons and you don't have anything like spoons over there, do you? Spoons is just UK, right? Really cheap drink. Then they got took over by Granny Annie's and they became expensive drink and also really loud, terrible music.
Vanea, where have you been?
Egil, why do you go so far to destroy the Bionis? We survived that battle. We should have created a new world in which we could live in peace, and we still can.
The rage of those who were annihilated by the Monado will never dissipate.
Think not about avenging the dead. Think of the living. Please, Egil. I don't want to lose you. Are you so resigned to giving your life for this?
Life or death, I care for neither of these. The agonized cries of our brethren resound within my ears. Until they are silenced, I am deaf to all else.
Egil.
So, you have finally arrived, heir to the Monado.
Should have wore a better outfit.
You are Egil, leader of Mechonis.
That I am. Of course. You have never seen me outside my face, Yaldabaoth. But even if I am without it, you will never defeat me.
Wait. I didn't come to fight you.
Cowardice? Then relinquish the Monado and kneel before me.
I didn't come to surrender to you either. I just want to know something.
You have my undivided attention. Ask your question.
I've seen the legends of the Machina right here in the capital. I think I understand why you want to fight the Bionis. But why send the Mechon to attack the people of Bionis? I don't see the
Is this
joke.
going to be something really deep?
We share the same world. The Homs, Nopon, and High Entia live in harmony. So why not the Machina too?
Tell me, boy. Are you familiar with the concept of starvation tactics?
Of course.
I'm not.
A military strategy in which you cut
Thanks,
the supply
Dunban.
lines and starve out the enemy.
So, then you understand that that is the best method by which to ensure victory. I have no resentment or hatred for the peoples of Bionis. I am simply depleting the Bionis energy. Striking back at the Titan that robbed my people of their lives.
I don't understand.
Perhaps you need me to put things more simply. All life on Bionis exists purely to feed its master.
What?
Ether. The base element of all things that exist in this world. My body, your bodies. You are aware that ether is the foundation of them all.
Yes.
Ether is power. You are the source of that power. All life that is born from the Bionis dies and is returned to the Bionis. Unlike the Mechonis, the Bionis feeds on ether provided by those who return to it. Upon the moment of its eventual awakening, it will require an incredible number of lives.
But that means...
What are you talking about? Are you saying we're just food?
It was the Bionis that created you for such a purpose, not I.
So you attack Bionis to reduce the Bionis power supply?
Correct. You are nothing more than bugs to be devoured by my sworn adversary. Do not speak to me of your foolish dreams of unity.
Foolish? We only grieve for those we've lost. As you do. Machina or Homs. We've suffered the same. Don't tell me it's different.
Indeed. We have both suffered.
So then.
You doubt my convictions, my reasons. In order to avenge my people, I have risked everything. Can you say the
I
same?
don't think killing everyone is a good
Yes,
way
we
to
can.
do this.
To get this far. We fought long and hard.
And
You can
yet,
invite people to your
you
planet.
do not fight me.
Well,
Your words are useless.
continent?
It is only strength that can prevail.
But then you
Shook.
spout the most
This whole
villainous
thing
lines.
stinks. But he's got a point.
Agreed. Egil, leader of Mechonis. The lives of the Machina and the lives of all that lives on Bionis are one and the same. We won't stop. Not until you realize that.
People is ether. Oh, well, okay, this is a boss fight.
Let's focus our efforts. Roger. Electric.
Everyone try that, please.
All right.
Come on.
I'm feeling it.
Attack him. Nice trouble. There we go. Right. Let's get the other one. And also heal myself. Oh, we're all silence. Great.
Monado, lend us your power.
Really do not being silenced.
All together now.
Pick me up, Dunban!
They grow in number. Don't lose focus on the battle.
Just what I needed.
Take that.
Ricky!
Impressive.
Let's focus our efforts.
Roger.
Shadow Eye.
Electric attack. Time is come.
Come on, hit him. There we go. Heal yourself.
Roger. All systems. Let's focus our efforts.
Understood. Nicely done.
Monado, lend us your power.
Dunban.
Monado. I see it.
It's only in that small area.
Nice gale flash.
Let's do it.
Electric backslash.
I mean, I can't stop Dunban dying to it. At least it's... No, I was about to say at least it's just Dunban, but then Ricky went too.
Thank you, Dunban. Let's focus our efforts.
Come on, get up.
Time is now.
It's crazy.
I'm feeling it.
Blossom. Shadow Eye.
Ah. Okay, Aqua.
Sorry.
E for ether? I mean, yeah, probably. Oh my god. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up! Ricky! Oh my god, Ricky! Oh, oh no.
Nothing's gonna stop.
I see it. Sorry. There is no escape. This isn't going well. Get a hold of yourself.
Definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power.
Nope, I'm dead.
Go on. Electric
But I thought that was going rather well.
I fear not the jaws of...
I'm really feeling it.
Don't get careless, Shulk.
Now I shall finally rid the world of you both.
Gale flash.
I'm feeling it. Let's focus our efforts.
Roger.
Doesn't look like it's top here. However, I don't want that to happen. So
Let's focus our efforts.
please target someone else.
We can definitely do this. Understood, Dumba. Split edge. Backslash. Let's focus our efforts.
You cannot withstand my power.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Let's focus our efforts.
So what can I actually topple? Yes, I can. Good, thank God.
We're counting on you.
Leave it to me. Ricky.
Leave it to Hero Pond.
Poison. Lead him out even. Did you get another one? Nope. Okay, and flick this.
Battlefield. Electric
Hero Pond power.
Ricky, nice one.
Hero Pond miracle.
There we go.
We can definitely do this.
Thank you, Ricky time. of my strength.
Okay, right, let's kill these guys.
Let's focus our efforts. All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. The time is now. Monado, lend us your power. You're awesome.
Right, okay, let's do it again. Let's topple.
Here we go.
Hit with that.
Ricky, it's your turn.
Beat enemy good.
You're behind him. Get from behind him.
Ricky sneaky. High five.
Oh,
We did it.
why didn't Dumbine get moved?
Yeah.
I needed his electric gut buster. Oh, he's dead anyway.
How could this happen, even with the Apocrypha?
You know, Egil. You know the reason.
The power of the will to protect your own. Is that what you refer to? And what of you, Vanea? You would side with those of Bionis and attack me. You have forfeited your right to exist.
Jesus.
Perhaps. If that is to be my fate, I gladly accept, brother. As would any of the villagers.
So the few remaining members of my people have now betrayed me. Interesting.
Are you sure it's not the
You're
other way
wrong.
around?
The villagers and I, we just wanted all this fighting to stop. Egil, all we wanted was to live with you in peace. Nothing more than that.
Nonsense. There will never be peace until the Bionis is destroyed.
Brother!
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
The golden Mechon.
Permit me to apologize for calling you boss just now. You proved to be a worthy adversary after all. Shulk.
He's a big boy.
I shall teach you just how inferior your kind truly is.
We can definitely do this.
Feeble attempt.
Monado, lend us your power.
Try hard. No give up.
A feeble attempt.
All right,
That's why
I'm
his,
feeling
his
it.
feet.
Let's focus our efforts.
A feeble attempt.
Monado, lend us your power.
I'm afraid your time is coming to an end.
Go for them, not me.
Behold the power of the Monado. Hey?
You will never defeat me. You will never defeat me.
Pardon me. Wait, well, I need that to not happen.
No give up. Ricky's not quitting yet.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, I got that just in time.
Stream edge. We're counting on you. Here I come.
Flick topple. There we go.
Ricky, don't mess up. Perfect.
Dear God, what a save!
A vision.
Oh, how much damage is this going to do? Again, just to one place.
You will never defeat
We
me.
can definitely do this.
You will never defeat me.
I have to protect everyone.
The Bionis must be destroyed!
That did hit everyone.
Prepare to die. Shulk. No. Zanza.
Zanza.
I won't let you kill Shulk.
You. That light. So you have returned. Our grievances have come and gone. But you are willing to lay down your life to prevent me from achieving my dream. You were the one who said we would live together, Lady Meyneth.
Yes. Meyneth, the villagers, everyone loved you. That is why they wished to live alongside you. It's all so clear now. To Meyneth and to me.
I waited until the day when you would awaken once more and create a world full of light. But you are nothing more than a traitor. To me,
But come on,
to
how can you
all
call
those
your
who
own god a
worshipped you,
traitor?
and to our fallen brethren.
Please, you have to listen to me. Egil!
I will not listen. Your words mean nothing. You have sided with my sworn enemy. And gods can never exist alongside mortals. Meyneth!
Egil!
This has been a crazy week of Jeremy Kyle.
Mechonis, it is I, Egil, I, your devoted servant, offer my body and mind to replace Meyneth as your new soul. Take my spirit and be reawakened. Mechonis!
I can't see how this can be a good thing that's happening. Welcome back, Aqualung.
We have to run! Get out of here! The whole city's gonna come down! Shulk! Run where? We have to get out of the city! Get as far away as we can!
Gado! Where are you? Gado!
Shala, what are you doing?
He's fine.
He's gone. He's not
He's
here
fine.
anymore.
There's no time. We have to get ourselves out.
No! I have
Charlotte,
to
calm
find
down.
him.
He's fine.
Gado!
Pull yourself together. Remember, Shala, we've got a job to do. What's gonna happen if the Mechonis starts moving?
But
What's gonna happen to Juju and Atharon? Gado's a Homs soldier. He wouldn't have hung around here to die. He would have got out.
all right.
Right. Now come on.
He's kissed already.
Shulk!
Gado!
I'm glad I'm on time.
Here. It's you.
Gado!
I've fulfilled my promise. Live. Shala.
we just became friends with him. Pardon me.
A sign?
Yes. If a catastrophe were imminent, it would naturally be preceded by a sign.
It can't be. Convey these orders to all troops. Pull the front line back to the Bionis arm. All units, withdraw from the front at once!
Sir, are you sure? Victory's in our hands, Your Highness. We must strike the final blow.
Do you not realize where we are?
Sir?
Listen to me. We are on the sword of the Mechonis!
Oh, he's for
Calm
Lupin.
down! Calm down!
You better not die because of this.
It's moving!
Are we too late? Melia, be safe. All units retreat! Immediately! The Mechonis is about to awaken!
Damn it! I was counting on you, runt.
Dixon!
What's happening?
It's like we're floating in midair.
Fiora, are you doing this?
Lady Mayneth, you have awakened once more.
This light? Was it you who saved us when we fell from the fortress? Mayneth, where's Fiora?
It's okay. I'm here too. After all that occurred at the fortress, my soul was exhausted. But I was revived by the cry of a young Holmes, by his wish to protect you all. Gado. If he had not acted as a shield, I would have been unable to save you. I am sorry.
Gado saved us. Now he's... Huh? The Mechonis! Where's Egil?
Oh. Oh dear.
Shug, do you hear it? The awakening of the Mechonis. This is my pain. The pain of my people, echoing through the millennia. The Mechonis arm! Fall to your deaths, worthless insects!
Stop this! Callian and the others are still on the sword! Our friends are going to die! Stop!
Hey Cecil, how are you doing? This week on Power Rangers.
That murdering monster is gonna pay!
Patron!
Fiora?
Sorry, I can't do it.
Fiora!
Oh dear.
That hurts. Where are we?
3 hours is a long
That was a
time.
close one, but we made it.
Alvis, you are aboard Junks, the Machina ship.
It was he who informed us that you were in danger. I'm glad we found you in time.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Cecil!
Hey! What a a stroke of luck. You're still alive.
Dixon!
So you were unable to stop Egil.
Sorry, Father. I have failed you.
Vanea, there's no need to apologize.
So, what do we do now? At this rate, that blasted Egil's gonna destroy Bionis.
Alvis, what happened to the Allied force?
I informed His Highness of the possibility that the Mechonis would awaken. His Highness is wise. He will have acted to minimize casualties.
That's good.
Brother.
There is still time.
Fiora? No, you're...
So it is her.
The Mechonis and I exist as one. Egil is using ether energy absorbed from the Bionis to force it to move. There is still time before the Mechonis fully adapts to the ether.
Egil is at the core of the Mechonis. He will be controlling the Mechonis from there. Only by destroying the core will you be able to stop the Mechonis.
But how are we to get there? The Mechonis capital is destroyed.
Father, how much remaining energy does Junks have?
Don't worry. I made sure to fill her up.
On the back of the Mechonis is a huge cooling duct. We should be small enough to enter the control core section via the duct's heat transfer conduits. Junks can take us as far as the duct.
You have our gratitude. We must go there at once.
Then let's get a move on. This one's for Gaddo.
Here, here.
Too right. Gaddo's wishes live on through me. We will fight to the end.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Dixon, come on.
Then I guess it's almost time to finish this.
When you are ready to depart for the Mechonis, let my father know. I will prepare the vessel.
Understood.
Wait! Look at that! What the...
There is little
Why don't
time
you just
left. We must stop Egil
Move
this time.
the Mechonis
It
far
is in
away
your hand,
from the
Shulk.
Bionis.
I know.
Why would I not be? That's a lot of practice, Sassy.
Do my eyes deceive me? The Mechonis is moving.
Oi, you! I'm warning you. You better not drop
Oh
me.
my god.
You let me go, and you'll be doing sit-ups for the rest of your life. Yes, Colonel.
sorry. For Lady Mayneth's will to be realized, I had no choice but to use your body. Even so...
Actually, I'm grateful. Thanks to this body, I got to see Shulk and the others again.
Where is Lady Mayneth now?
Shall I call her? She is usually asleep. Maybe she just doesn't want to disturb me. It's an unusual feeling. 2 hearts in one body. It's not every day you get to experience something like this.
I see. That is a great relief.
It's as if I can see into her heart. We each know what the other's thinking, but it's strange. It feels like there's a part of my heart that's hidden. It's the part that holds Mayneth's feelings. And I can't see them. Maybe it's only natural. Everyone has 1 or 2 secrets, right? But I know how much she cares about this world. That's why I'm happy to let her use my body.
Fiora, I think Lady Mayneth is glad that she met you.
Yeah, I know.
Shulk, good news from His Highness. The Allied force retreated in time. Casualties were kept to a minimum.
Glad to hear it.
That's great news.
All areas are being prepared for evacuation. We can only hope they make it.
We won't let them down. This is one fight we can't afford to lose.
Here upon Ricky, all set! Ricky, bounce some heads! We'll go with you. Can't beat strength in numbers.
Really? You're a tough old-timer.
What's this? The old fossil wants to tag along. As long as you don't slow us down.
Let's see who makes it through the battle.
Dixon, you're very confident.
We're here. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Anytime.
Leave it to Hirobon Ricky.
Hey, Shulk. What is it this time? Stop worrying and come on.
The Monado isn't at full strength. I don't know if it can beat Egil.
You talking about that apocryph, whatchamacallit thing? Don't worry. He's no match for all of us together.
At least the previous encounter allowed us to gauge how he fights. We won't make the same mistakes again.
The core is directly linked to the Apocrypha generator. Destroy the generator, and the Apocrypha field will deactivate, allowing Shulk's Monado to function properly again.
Now you tell us. I wish you'd said something earlier. Oh, Shulk, did you hear that? Looks like you'll get your wish.
Something's not right.
What?
Egil. He called me Zanza. The same Zanza who devastated Mechonis. What did he mean?
He was just trying to get to you.
I told you before, right? I haven't had any visions lately.
Yeah?
But I still know, if I concentrate,
I feel like something will happen, and it does.
Are you saying you don't need a vision to know what comes next? Pull the other one.
Ryan, you're going to scratch your head with your right hand.
What are you on about, Shulk? Stop playing around. Oh. But how did you do that?
I can't work it out. Ever since we came to Mechonis, my abilities have been changing. Why would that happen?
Because you're absorbing the ether.
If it's true that Zanza used the Monado to lay waste to Mechonis, then... is it right for me to use it? Is what I'm trying to do really the right thing?
Shulk!
You all right? Yeah. It's okay. I'm fine now.
Man.
Your control of the Monado has always been flawless. It never crossed my mind that this would happen to you too. Are you sure you're okay?
Perhaps you are suffering this much because you put all your energy into fighting the effect of the Apocrypha.
Ain't you learnt yet, Shulk? How many times do I have to tell you? If something's up, you've got to spit it out, man. I ain't just talking about visions. I mean, whatever's on your mind. All right?
Sorry, Ryan.
Don't go apologizing. It's my fault for not noticing. Let's get one thing straight. I've still got your back.
Thanks. No.
Huh?
Prepare to die. Shulk. No. Zanza.
This wasn't caused by the Apocrypha. It's a completely different kind of power.
Shulk.
What's happening to me?
I know I should be glad we made it this far, but if we don't find the Apocrypha generator soon...
Exactly. The fight against Egil's not going to be easy with the Monado in its current state. And we don't know what kind of toll it'll take on Shulk's body. We have to destroy that generator.
It's up ahead.
Shulk?
There's a strong energy coming from up ahead. That has to be it.
Really?
Yes.
Then this is it. Egil's gonna be scrap metal when I'm through with him.
Okay. Skill learned. Wait, no, skills, not art. Right, skills, let's go. Pardon me. Skill links. That costs too much. So how did I get more? I don't... Yeah, sure, max HP. Wait, what one's AP? It's arts points? I haven't really got enough to do much more. That's a dangerous drop. If the first fan doesn't somehow kill me, the second one would. Or I could win the lottery. There's some mines over there. This place is very big.
I can feel the
Great,
power!
level up. There's a knight over there. Very good.
It's just as I thought. The Monado feels the same as it did before the Apocrypha took effect. No, it feels even more powerful. The Bionis Monado and this Monado, they have to be connected. Somehow.
Because you aren't here. Not anymore.
Why am I remembering that dream? Why now? Without the power, I can't stop Egil. I have to concentrate. All I have to think about is how to stop the Mechonis. If the Monado does bring about the end, then I know what to do. Fiora!
Shulk, what were you thinking about?
Nothing.
Oh, Shulk, that's not what you were told to do.
It's like that, is it?
Really, it's nothing.
Listen, Shulk. If it's too hard for you to handle on your own, talk to me. Huh?
Fiora...
You can tell any of the others as well. We're all here for you. Don't forget that.
You're right. You're here for me.
Of course. And don't overdo it, okay? We all saw what happened. Is your arm okay?
Yeah, it's not bad. I'll live.
Oi! You two! Is something up?
No! It's nothing. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Shulk. You can...
Oh no. Don't tell me it's a love triangle.
This machine, is this?
Yes. The Apocrypha generator.
Yeah, let's trash the thing. We take this out and it's plain sailing for Shulk.
It should be. It is a miracle that you have been able to use the Monado at all.
Hear that?
Are you really all right?
Yeah, I'm
No, you're not.
fine. Vinaya, we need to find Egil.
The control core is directly above. It is not far.
Wait! It's moving!
No! We're too late!
You mean?
The Mechonis functions have been restored!
No, it can't be!
Yes! You puny pests are too late!
Fall back! Everyone fall back!
No. Oh my god.
He's gone and done it.
Absolute
The
madman.
Mechonis has struck. Not good. I think it must have hit somewhere on Bionis.
No.
Move out! Don't forget, we've still got a job to do.
Right. What?
Okay.
Let's focus our efforts.
That is
We can
size.
definitely do this. Okay, guys. Now we're putting together. Focus on this moment, Joe. Bernardo. Basta! Electric Gutbuster.
Try hard!
Split edge. Soaring tempest. Just like that. Done back. Ricky also try hard.
Going.
Leave this to
Keep
me.
going.
Shadow Eye. Split edge. Electric Gutbuster. All right. Okay. Here we go.
Just dragon and then top one.
We're counting on you. Leave it to me.
That was good.
Steel strike. Ricky, don't mess up.
Here, Ricky, go! Ricky, sneaky! High five!
We are at one with the battlefield. We did it. Backslash. Choose to fight. Come on. We can definitely do this. Done back. Awesome. Leave this to me. Electric Gutbuster.
Winning! Thank you, Ricky time!
Okay, that's the fun.
Good welding, Ricky. All right, I'm feeling it. Come on, Gale, split edge. Time is gone. Prepare for a chain attack. Roger.
Back.
All systems go.
Go, Ricky.
Here we go. Wah! Ricky, it's your turn.
Here, Ricky, go! Wow!
Perfect. We can definitely do this. Leonardo, lend us your power.
Come on.
Pesky
No.
thing.
There we go. Wow.
Chew on that, a pock or whatever. We did it, Shulk. Shulk? Oi!
What the hell?
Whoa.
What's happened to the Monado?
It must have changed just as the generator was destroyed. It's amazing.
Now we're talking. Next up, Egil.
Can you go on?
Me? I'm all right. Come on, we have to stop Egil.
Back on track. Just like I said. The kid'll come through.
Naturally. Everything is falling into place.
Heh. You can say that
What are you two
again.
up to?
but only as long as we remain within the margins of fate. I know not how things will proceed from this point.
That was deep. New art. Actually, I should get shield higher while it's here. Oof. So what does Cyclone do? Oh, it just hits everything. Okay. Whoa, must do a lot more damage.
So, you worms have finally arrived.
Egil! Stop the Mechonis! There has to be a way for us to live in peace! There's no reason for us to fight! You must stop this now!
My reasons are clear, and truer than yours.
What's that?
Look! It's Bionis!
May the roar of the Mechonis be the wrath of my people. How many?
Huh?
How many do you think died in that attack? Hundreds? Maybe thousands?
Egil! You'll regret this!
Brother! Stop this! You'll destroy the Bionis! Let us put an end to our torment!
It ends when I say it ends. I will end our curse by destroying the world.
You must realize that is not Lady Maynard's wish. That's why she left us her legacy, our whole world.
Pure nonsense. That thing lurking within the Homs girl is no longer our god. This world no longer has a need for gods.
That's edgy.
Stop it! Face me, Shulk, successor of Xander. I'll crush the Bionis and spread its ashes across the world. Then I'll turn the Monado into dust. Only then will there be peace.
You will perish at my hand.
Gale Slash! Electric Gutbuster! Alright, I'm feeling it. Stay focused. Demon Slayer! Thank you, Dunbar. There is no escape. We can definitely do this. Night Heel! This is the Monado's power slash. Monado! Shield up! Electric Gutbuster, guys. Now we're putting together. Slash! This is just the beginning. Ricky, a sad face doesn't suit you.
Boy, don't cry.
We can definitely do this. Against the odds, we choose to fight. Awesome dance. Shadow Eye. This is all going well. Split Edge. Electric Gutbuster. Alright, I'm feeling it. Electric power. Feel the flow. Let's focus our efforts.
Experience.
Yeah! Just what I needed. Like that.
Bang! And dirt is gone.
We do better than anyone.
Leave this to me. Gale Slash! Dunbar, don't overdo it.
Can we technically do our else?
Thank you, Dunbar.
No, we can't. Whatever.
Done back.
Yeah. Kill these.
Let's focus our efforts. Take this! This is the Monado's power! Keep it up, Ricky! I'll blow you away!
I can't go on.
We can do it! Ricky! Behold the power of the Monado!
Oh no! He's going to boom me. No, he's not. Pick me up. Ricky!
Be happy. Look, now we'll sleepy time.
You can do it! Electric double!
No, give up.
I'm alright! Let's focus on... I see it.
Oh. Defeat 3 energy devices around Jabbledroth.
The Bionis is in danger. I have to destroy the devices of the Struggle and change the future.
Got 120 seconds to do this.
The time has come. Prepare for a chain attack. Cool. Let's focus our efforts. Roger. Stream Edge! We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power. I'll blow you away. Monado, Cyclone! There is more enemies. This isn't going well. Split Edge! Backslash!
Well, everyone died. That was good. After Xenoblade, I believe I said was Final Fantasy IX. And then after Final Fantasy IX, it'll be Persona 3.
Hey there. Hello.
Peace.
You will perish at my hand.
Well, there's no point in going all the way over there. So let's just hit him over here.
I'm feeling it. There is no Shadow Eye.
Well, this is gonna hurt.
Electric Duckbuster. Grab on. Thank you. We can definitely do this. Just what I needed. Electric Duckbuster. Time has come. Prepare for a Let's do this.
Oh my god. Yeah, I still need to enjoy it.
Dumban! Leave it to me! Ricky, don't mess up!
Leave it to Hero Pond. Ricky, make you pay.
Go.
One more.
Okay, my turn!
Increase damage, let's go.
How's this?
Keep
it
this
up.
going.
Here I come! Soaring Tempest! The time is now!
Keep
You
this
cannot
going.
escape.
Here, Ricky, go.
Did you get that? No, I missed it. God damn it.
We did it!
That's going really well too.
Definitely do this. We move at the same pace. Yeah, done that. There is no escape. This isn't going. Let's focus our efforts.
That's a lot of damage. Right. Okay. I need to do this, and he hasn't summoned the other things yet, so.
Almost there. The Bionis is in danger.
I'm still okay for me.
Great attack. Leave this to me.
They grow in number.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Victory is
I'll fight this, and they can destroy that.
Take this. We can definitely do this. Monado. Basta. We need full power, Ricky. Split it. Gale Flash. Sunback. You're light heal. How good. Just what I need. Let's focus our efforts. Roger. Split edge. Take Gale Flash. Electric Sunback. You're awesome.
This one.
Ricky! This will leave a mark. Shake your edge! Come on!
Come on!
We can do it!
Schultz, one more. There we go.
I'm really feeling it.
Stays him. That's good.
Let's focus our efforts.
Go.
Okay, here we go.
Bang.
Stand back. We're counting on you. Here I come.
And you don't on the edge.
Ricky, don't mess up.
Here, Ricky, go.
And Ricky can inflict blaze.
One more.
Okay, my turn. Monado, lend us your power.
Increase damage.
Monado. Basta. Not bad. Just like old times.
Ricky was cool, eh?
We move at the same pace.
Go on. Keep going.
Stay focused.
Keep going.
Good call.
Come on, just one or two more hits.
Incredible. Whoa.
Shulk! Don't do it!
Oof.
How could this happen? Do it.
No.
Kill him. Kill him.
That voice. Who is that?
Strike him down.
I will. I'll kill him. 1,000 times.
Monado has gotten very big.
Yes. Finish him. End it. It is what you want.
Yes. I want to.
Execute Order 66.
I'll kill him. For Fiora. For the Emperor. For my home.
You must find your Monado. Are you ready?
Are you feeling hungry, eh? Chew on this, scrap for brains.
Kill a Homs to beat us.
Egil once wished only to break the circle of suffering.
Until I've
He
scrapped each
but
and
blood
every one of you!
Maynard, the villagers, everyone loved you. Every person.
Yes.
That is why they
Finish
wished
him.
to live alongside
End
you.
it.
The weight
It's all
is
so
what you
clear.
want.
To Mayneth and to me.
No! This isn't what I want!
Shulk! No!
Wow. See, this should have happened with Anakin, and then the prophecy would have been complete.
Why didn't you do it? Killing me would have saved your world.
I've forgotten all about that.
Forgotten about it?
I realized that we both share the same pain. Egil, I don't have any reason to kill you.
Even if you do not, I still do.
I know.
Shulk makes a
But
new
I won't
prophecy
do
every
it.
5 minutes.
If you do not kill me now, my blade will annihilate every last one of your people. Even then.
I can't kill you, but I can stop your blade. And I'll do it. Over and over again until we understand each other. Okay?
You have used the Monado well. But do you honestly believe you are its master? Mechonis and Bionis once lived in harmony. They coexisted in peace, without hatred or strife.
Egil, why do you think we were born?
Ah, philosophy. Alas, I'm not very good at answering such questions.
Have you never thought about it? Never contemplated what lies beyond this world?
Beyond this world? Lady Mayneth once said that aside from the Bionis and the Mechonis, this world is filled with nothing but boundless ocean.
But what lies beyond that? We are still young and unable to leave the Bionis or the Mechonis. Say goodbye to our creators, our world. But one day our descendants will. They will leave this place and depart for new worlds, worlds we have never imagined, by strength of their will alone.
Leave this place? That is something I have never considered. However, it would be a truly amazing sight.
Egil, I wish to see that the people of Bionis and the people of Mechonis live in peace and harmony and take care of one another. I wish this for the future of our descendants.
Yes, I too desire this. Arglas.
Arglas.
Everybody shared the belief that the prosperity of our two worlds would continue for all eternity. It would have done, were it not for the Monado. The Monado refused to permit the existence of the Mechonis. Or rather, the existence of anything but itself. And one day, it took control of my friend, Arglas. And he became Zanza. It was Arglas, possessed by Zanza, who directed his sword at Mechonis.
I don't understand. Does being controlled by the Monado mean you will eventually become Zanza?
The Monado is Zanza. Zanza is the Monado. The two are one and the same. In order to perpetuate the existence of his soul, Zanza inhabits beings of Bionis. But you appear to be different.
What do you mean?
I can see it. How well you retained a sense of self. Perhaps you can break the curse of Zanza. And was that not precisely our wish? Lady Mayneth?
I don't know much about any curse.
Hey Polar, it's been a long time since I've seen you.
For now.
How have you been?
All I can do is this, Egil. We can live in peace again.
Again? I see. Yes, you're right.
What the hell?
No!
Dixon? You shouldn't have done that, little brat.
God damn it, Dixon! And I knew you were going to do something the whole time. I just didn't expect that, you dick son. Piece of shit.
Shulk!
I still love you though.
Dixon! Why? Oi, old man! Are you completely out of your mind?
Don't you kids ever shut up. I'm just doing my job, as always. Right?
Who are you?
It's you.
You were Zanza all along.
Yes. Now you remember. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Egil? Too long. Huh?
Zanza's disciple.
Zanza's disciple? Egil, what do you mean? Dixon, what are you?
I don't have to explain anything. As they say, seeing is believing. Now, witness it with your own eyes. The moment of Lord Zanza's return.
Shulk!
Get away from him!
No! Ah!
Zanza! I won't let you do this!
Well, becoming God is a lot better than just having to kill God.
Shulk! Wait, who's this guy?
Zanza!
Do not be surprised. Everything in this world is dictated by the passage of fate. As all that exists is interconnected, time can flow only towards the inevitable. That is the vision of which I, the Monado, am the origin. That which will be, will be. This was all predestined. Ever since I came to reside within Shulk.
What do you mean? Zanza grew tired from our battle. And then the High Entier ancestors trapped him. His flesh was sealed away on Prison Island. His soul, and hence the Monado, was confined to Osse Tower.
In those ruins? But what does this have to do with Shulk?
Did you forget? Who discovered those ruins? Who happened to be there? Who was the survivor we found? And who brought back that survivor?
What are you saying? You planned all this when you found Shulk?
Jackpot. It was all for this day. In fact, there was never anyone called Shulk to begin with.
What?
My soul existed inside the Monado. It was fated that I be released. It was shown to me in a vision. At last the time finally came, and then
The people who found the Monado and freed it awoke Sansa. He sucked the lives from them so he could live. Shulk was among them.
I have not.
Shulk was
Oh
already
wait, hold
dead.
on. You mean the N64
That's
version
impossible.
of the TV show?
We grew up together.
You grew up with an empty shell.
I love old game shows.
He appeared to live because I became his life force. That is until he had matured as my new vessel and become worthy of wielding the Monado, allowing me to truly awaken and finally return.
Lord Zanza is the soul of the Bionis, but he still needs a living body. Just like Meyneth over there. Ha. Call that corpse a friend? Don't make me laugh.
But why use Shulk? What was it that made you select Shulk as your vessel?
There was no particular reason. Shulk merely happened to be there at the time.
Pardon me.
There you have it. Anybody would have done. As long as they could swing a sword around, at least.
So then, Shulk's ability to use the Monado.
And those visions that he used to save us.
All because of Lord Zanza. Lord Zanza can see the passage of fate. He simply led you to the inevitable. The destruction of Colony 9. The death of that pompous old high-entier fool. And that grunt Gaddo's miserable demise. All of it.
Evil!
Yeah! There's more. We haven't even got to the best part.
What are you gonna do, Dixon?
Don't you get it? You're
Don't
just
worry,
in the
Aqua.
way.
I've suddenly got
A lot of
urge
you.
to play
This world was created by Lord Zanza.
PlayStation 1
Bionis
Who Wants to Be a
itself.
Millionaire.
Then you things think you can just spring up all over the place.
All life that is born from me must be returned to me eventually to complete the cycle. For me to continue my existence as before, then all must be restored to its former order.
In other words, the destruction and recreation of the world. Nothing more to it.
First, we must eliminate my greatest obstacle. You, Meyneth. The Mechonis!
The Bionis!
Bionis moves!
I've been waiting. Waiting for this day. Zanza!
Brother! Stop! You're too weak!
I don't care. I will gladly sacrifice myself to eliminate Zanza. As long as he lives, there can be no peace for us, or for the people of Bionis.
Ha! Then you shall cease to exist. By the wrath
Holy
of my
crap.
blade!
It's
The Monado just keeps getting cooler.
I'll show you the meaning.
Yeah, I remember
of wrath.
Jeopardy on N64 with nothing but American questions.
What?
It's finished!
Oof.
Why? Egil and Shulk could put their differences aside!
Meaningless sentiment.
Zanza!
Okay, American and Canadian.
Now! Yeah!
How could you do this?
It is from me that all life is born. It lives only for me. And it shall be returned.
if you want. Please don't.
So you have finally unleashed your Monado. And there was me thinking you would die with dignity.
I finally understand. The futures of our children belong to them alone. Though we are their creators, their lives are theirs to control. Even if the passage of fate is as you have decided, I will teach you the strength of their will to resist. Zanza, if you choose to deny the existence of every living being
Yes.
but yourself, then I choose
You are
to
who
fight.
you choose to be.
To fight for them.
That's right. We won't let you erase everyone's futures.
So now I'm gonna have a party that's...
This battle is mine, Maynard.
There is no party.
Protect us! Shield drones! Feel the weight of your existence. You're out of here.
Is that all you've got?
I'm not gonna lose.
Is that all you've got?
Drain! Double blade!
Is that all you've
You're
got?
out of here. You're mine. Spear blade!
Is that all you've got?
Double blade! The electromagnetic tempest will swallow you. Your energy is mine. Everything's gone blurry. We're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere. You're out of here. Spear blade!
I don't even have any attacks to make him talk.
You're out of here. Healing energy. You're mine. Your energy is mine. You're out of here.
Is that all you've got?
Double blade. We're not getting anywhere. You're out of here. What?
Why is everything missing?
I feel like I could beat anyone. We're not getting anywhere. Zero gravity. How's this?
Well, okay. I feel like that bit was a tad unnecessary. It should have just continued the cutscene.
Something wrong? Is this the height of your skill? You call yourself a god? And you talk of sharing this world with me? So that's why the dead boy is important to you. The Homs are nothing but bacteria clinging to my body.
They are living beings. If you cannot understand this, you have no right to call yourself a god.
And who decides that? A god? Because only a god may decide. This world only needs one god, Maynard. May you rot in that shell for all eternity!
Fiora!
Face me like a god! If not, then say goodbye to your putrid friends! Such a fool.
This is what I wish. This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
Okay.
This is the passage of fate.
Zenza, disappear!
He's gone. And things ain't looking good for us.
Let it begin. The ceremony of destruction and recreation.
Oh boy.
That light! What's happening now?
Vanea. I'm sorry. I
understand. I always knew it might come to this.
Go, Vanea. Do what you must, while there is still time remaining. All hope is not lost.
No! You must come with me.
I, too, have something that I must do. The final wish, trusted to me by Lady Meyneth.
Oh, brother. Melia?
I understand your feelings. Leave it to us. We know what we must do. We will do all we can for the people of Mechonis.
Now go. Shulk can still be saved. Do not let the last glimmer of hope be extinguished.
Egil, go in peace.
Let's go. We're leaving the Mechonis. Ryan, take care of Shulk.
Got it.
Where's Dixon?
You okay?
Yes.
What?
Good. It still works. The whole place is gonna blow. We must return to Junks via the central factory.
Let's go!
Dun-Dun, what about Egil?
He'll fight Zanza to the very end. But we have our part of the bargain. Once he's gone, we're the only ones left. Let's move, everyone!
Goodbye, my brother.
It's gonna be weird not having Shulk now. Do I need to run all the way there, or can I probably fast travel? Okay, no, I can't fast travel. I have to run. Look at all this swag purple stuff. go. Come on. I wonder why you can't fast travel between these. Seems a bit strange. It's a very long path. Way over there. I guess I have to go the whole way around this way. This is very tense music for... Okay, I guess I did have to go in there. This is very tense music for running in a straight line. Okay. Not in here, so. Back to the village.
Stubborn mortals, so desperate to cling to your pathetic lives, even when there is no hope for you! Don't you ever give up!
Never. But hear this, Zanza. They will judge me not in life, but death.
Holy Jesus.
For both our worlds, you must succeed. Lady Maynard.
Mechonis! Egil!
Look starboard! What's that cloud?
Pardon me. This is, oh, that's Telethia.
It's Telethia!
That's a lot of Telethia.
You're not getting away!
Dixon!
Listen, it's over. Time for you all to return to the Bionis. Nice and quietly.
That's enough! Why, Dixon? What made you like this?
Why are you like this?
Shulk looked up to you, respected you.
Dixon! Don't let Zanza control you! Wake up!
You can quit your belly aching. I'm in total control. I've always been like this. Ever since long before any of you lot were born.
Before we were born?
Now you get it. It's just like Egil said. I'm Lord Zanza's disciple. Dixon of the Trinity!
Oh my god. What a title. Let's hope this is fightable then.
I feel stronger. I'm not gonna lose. Double wind! Double blade! You're out of here! You're out of here! I'm feeling pretty good.
Lead the way, Fiora!
Oh my god. I can't see. Where am I?
Your energy is mine. I'm feeling pretty good.
You have become a formidable fighter, Fiora.
You're mine. Healing energy!
Electric Gutbuster!
We're not getting any line. Better luck next time. Let's finish this together.
Give me bread.
You're out of here.
That miss. Wow.
Fine.
Okay. I guess. That miss as well.
Your turn! Leave it to me! Face me if you dare! Good job, everyone!
It's not worth.
Nicely done!
This is how we do it. Drain!
I've been getting careless.
Come on,
Hang
get up.
in there. Just a little longer.
What is... Ah!
You waste of space. Not so tough without Shulk, eh? Stupid beast. You should be grateful. Not everyone has a war buddy like me to lead them along. Tasted good, didn't they? The victory drinks we used to share.
I'll kill you!
Really bad for Dunban.
What?
All of his friends turned into assholes.
Who was that? Show yourself!
Melia! Are you alright?
Brother!
Callian! Dixon! He works for the Bionis! He shot Shulk in the back! Is this true?
Dixon? This ends here. Your Telethia are no match for our Havres squadron. You cannot win!
Maybe you should be concentrating on your own people instead of barking at me. Looks like you've forgotten your destiny. Right, Lorethia?
Lorothea! Are you involved in this as well?
Your Highness, your naivety is quite charming, but it is also your undoing. I had much fun playing with you and your father.
What? What is this light?
Ether particles emitted so that the Bionis can be destroyed and reborn. What do you get if you cross high concentrations of ether with high entia?
No, you wouldn't! Lorothea!
Awaken, my darling pets!
The hell? Dear God.
They are...
Telethia!
Lorothea! Let him go!
You misunderstand, child. This is the reason why high entia are born. Do not blame poor old me.
Explain yourself!
It's just like she says. The High Entia are a race created by Lord Zanza to eliminate any annoying life forms in the preparation for the rebirth of the Bionis. Their bodies contain a gene that, when the time comes, transforms them into Telethia.
It can't be. Say it isn't so.
Melia, it is true. That is why you are our only hope.
Brother?
Whatever. We won't be needing a half-breed like you anyway. I mean, if you don't turn into a Telethia, it just means you're gonna get crushed by one. That's the only thing you're good for. Rise up, pets. Do my bidding. Kill your lovely sister.
Just hold on! I'll find a way to save you!
Melia! So sorry. I always placed such a heavy burden on you.
Don't say such things, brother!
But at least I can still shoulder the destiny of our people. The burden meant for you
brings a tear to my eye.
These moments are to be treasured. How?
Melia! Father's wish and the future of the High Entia are in your hands. Yours and Shulk's.
Telethia! Destroy him!
I don't really quite understand what's happening.
Dixon!
I got it.
Too late!
Damn him!
I guess everyone's just dying, dying.
Where am I?
So I'm... What was I doing? What was the purpose of my life? No. I've got it wrong. I was never alive. It was Zanza. All along. Everything I did was...
Do you want to say pointless?
That voice.
Nobody else can decide that. Only you.
I am very baffled. Aw, see you in a bit, Aqua.
Shulk. Here. Mikol made you a wonderful new weapon. Since you lost your Monado, I mean. It uses the latest Machina technology. Use it when you wake up. Then, let's all go on living.
Fiora's too precious for this world.
We've relocated the Hyentia and the Nopon refugees to Colony 6. Thankfully, the Mechon did us a favor by fortifying it for us. It should hold out for a while.
It's ironic. We want to escape Zanza, but we can't leave his body, the Bionis.
Well, this is our home.
Princess, I have to know. Should we be worried about the evacuated Hyentia?
I cannot be sure, but I believe not. All those who survived are part Homs like me.
Understood.
If they ever do transform, I will be among them. If that time comes, you know what to do.
Are you sure?
Everyone is obliged to accept their fate.
No way! There's no way Callian would leave the fate of the Hyentia to you if that was gonna happen.
Precisely. And Melia, if we are to survive, we must fight Zanza and the Telethia. It may not be the case with all of them, but a large number of Telethia were once Hyentia. Your subjects and your brethren.
I am prepared for that, even if it means harming my brethren. It is for the protection of the survivors. That is the final wish of my father and brother. I will fight to free the soul stolen by Zanza.
You're a fighter, Melia. We will need all your strength in the fight ahead.
How's Shulk?
He's going to make it. His wound has closed. I think Mainith used the last of her power to protect him.
So he's okay?
Linada is tending to him now. Fiora?
He won't wake up. It's like his consciousness has sunk to the bottom of a cold, dark lake. I keep saying his name, but he doesn't respond.
Zanza's gonna pay for this.
What if the Telethia attack?
Then we'll have to fight without Shulk. That's why we've strengthened our defenses.
That weapon I made should come in handy as well.
We're backed into a corner, but we'll give it all we've got.
Can your resistance truly achieve anything?
What do you mean by that, Alvis?
Exactly what I said. We were all born of the Bionis, of Zanza. It is Zanza's will that the Telethia return us to the body from whence we came. Whether we die of old age or in battle, we all eventually return to the Bionis. We cannot escape this fate. Am I wrong?
You've got it backwards, man. Just because he thinks it doesn't make it so. We decide whether to keep living or not.
I agree. Even though he's our creator, that doesn't afford him the right to take our lives on a whim.
But that is the thinking of a Homs. He is a god. Such morals cannot apply to gods.
So you think we should just shut up and die?
If that is the fate decided by a god.
You are mistaken if you think we will simply accept such a fate and wait to die.
We'll never stop fighting. Not till the end.
To Zanza, the outcome is the same. Thus, your logic is flawed.
It ain't the outcome that's important. It's the will to fight back.
Even if you die in vain.
Alvis! Whose side are you on? You scared or something? Frightened of a few Telethia?
Stop this. There's no point fighting amongst ourselves.
Fiora.
Sorry. I need to go and get some air.
I will go and get some air.
Hello.
What does this shop have? Already learned that. I've got that one. I've got that one. Pardon me.
Hello.
Is that not the same guy? It is. There we go. What's this shop got for me?
Fiora, are you all right?
Guess I wasn't hiding it well. I didn't want to worry anyone.
It must be difficult living with that body.
I'm getting more and more used to it. But people still look at me funny. Oh, it's not that bad. It feels pretty comfortable, actually. I don't need to worry about food or anything like that.
I see.
This body, the energy from the chest component made it work. It turned out to be a Monado. Such a strange feeling.
A Monado? Was that the Monado that Zanza took from Mechonis? Will your body cease to function?
I'll be fine for now. There's still some stored energy left.
But then what?
Melia, if I ever... Please take care of Shulk.
Don't talk like that. How can you ask me such a thing?
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
You're right. Thank you, Melia.
If Shulk awakes, will you tell him?
No. He worries too much anyway.
He does worry. It's just like him.
Actually, I'm already dead. I have been since the Mechon attacked.
Fiora.
But I'm happy now. This body has given me the chance to live. Maybe I don't have much time left, but at least I can be with Shulk for a little while longer.
Do you feel that strongly for him?
Yes. That's why I'll fight on and help him in any way I can. Let's get back. Everyone will start worrying.
Yes, you are right.
That is genuinely upsetting.
And Melia, can you keep it secret from the others?
You do not want them to worry. I admire your strength.
Maybe I'll tell him. But only when the time is right.
I won't say a word. I'm nothing compared to her.
A siren!
Fiora, let's hurry back.
Okay.
And that'll be the cliffhanger. Because we're now overtime. Oh, I think we made good progress. That was a very story-based episode tonight. A very story-based episode tonight. But a good one. Let's see. Next stream's Monday night. You can join us on Monday night for... Well, yeah, life is story-based. Mine's just a very boring one. Teehee. Pardon me. Join us on Monday for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team with more ridiculous banter on it because, well, Lombre is really something. Good night, everybody.